And we're back. And so we are discussing, I'm on series 2, number 2, we're discussing how to find those profits in your e-commerce store and where to find them. So I'm Veronica Jeans, and I'm an e-commerce mentor and coach and a marketing strategist. And I love helping people get their businesses online and selling. And so I've got a 5-day series of talking about where to find the profits in your e-commerce store. So the first one was abandoned cart, and how do we actually optimize abandoned cart. So today what we're going to talk about is those extra services. So you're selling a product, and I'm not talking about adding another product to your store. Take the products that you have and actually add more services. So how do you do that? For instance, if you had a clothing store, add monogramming. People love to monogram stuff, right? If you had a skincare company, why don't you do a subscription, right? I don't remember to order my skincare because, the bottle is like, it's empty, and oh my Lord, I have to order this stuff, and I don't get around to it, and I'll buy something cheap because I know I want my original skincare, but I don't order it. So have a system in place where you can actually email your customers and go, hey, do you need new skincare? And here's my suggestion, because you bought this last time, maybe you want to buy this time, right? Maybe you're ready to buy something. And 9 out of 10 people will say yes. If you have a hair salon, call your people and ask them to come in. Do you have something open? Do you want to have your hair done? But if you have your hair done, I'll add this extra little thing for you. Or if you have, online store is like gift wrapping, especially with Valentine's coming up, and then there's Christmas, and then there's I don't know, birthdays or something. Some people don't like wrapping my gifts because I suck at wrapping my gifts, right? So gift wrapping, and make it affordable. I mean, if you think about adding $5 to your order, I'll do it all day long. And then you can, what about rush order? So we did a rush order button on the Missing Piece Puzzle Company's website, right? People love that. She gets that stuff out all day long on time. But here's the thing, people don't expect it from small companies to get their stuff on time. So she adds rush order. Everybody's rush ordering, and that's only $5, but it increases your bottom line. So look at the products that you have on your website and say, okay, maybe, do a white glove service, right? They can send a gift card with a name and a message, and oh, that's a great idea. I can put that on Grotto Girl's website. They can send it to somebody, and they can put the name and a message on there, right? So think about those extra little services that you can add on your website that people will love. Because here's the thing, we don't like to do stuff, right? As customers, we hate doing stuff. We hate remembering stuff. Our lives are busy. But if you add that extra little bit to our lives, to make your customers' lives as easy as possible, I mean, everybody loves it, right? Everybody loves it. Let me see on my list what I have as well. So, loyalty schemes, right? So I recommended Dana Smith add a loyalty scheme to his coffee, right? Coffee, he sells coffee bags of coffee, wonderful coffee. Sorry, Dennis, I'm screwing this up for you, but he sells coffee, right? And so he added just an added little subscription onto his website, which is a brilliant idea. We all run out of coffee. So I have an espresso on my boat, and I keep forgetting to order those things that, the coffee pots. And, I should put it on subscription, right? But nobody's contacted me, say, hey, do you want a subscription? And here's the thing, do it personally, right? Talk to your customers and go to them and say, hey, I have this subscription service. Do you want to sign up for it? Send them a link. So talk to them personally so that they feel like you are actually giving them a fabulous service. Okay, so if you can't talk to 100 of them or whatever, I suggest you do. Then maybe what you should do is send them an email. Send them a follow-up email and saying, hey, we've got the subscription ready to go. We're testing this out on people. People love being first out of the block to try stuff out. I do anyway. I don't know if anybody else agrees with me. But here's the thing, so if you can get more people to come and sign up for your subscription or loyalty program, gift wrapping, all that stuff, it makes your profits just that little bit more. So not just adding another product, right? You're adding more services to your existing product that people love buying. So instead of expanding your store and adding more stuff that you don't know people like, just build up that one funnel that you have, that one product that you have, and add more services. And then you can relaunch a new product and do the same thing eventually, right? Do it in stages, so you have several ideas of what you're doing on your website and you're presenting that to your customers. So that's like a long launch, getting them excited, hey, I'm going to do this new program, subscription. Are you interested? Would you love it? And then start posting about it and saying to them, why you're doing it, because you're helping them, you're making it a great idea that they know that you're worried about them, or not worried about them, that you actually care about them, right? We as customers like to be known that people care about us, right? So you need to be available to your customers to make sure that they stay your customers. And that's one way. So can you imagine that subscription coming in every 3 months, like for skincare, right? Every 3 months, boom, it comes in, right? You don't have to resell all the time. So if you had, even for the puzzles, you could have, hey, what's your birthday? Or have them sign up with their birthdays if they want to have a special birthday, or if they want something for the family's birthday, they can add it on the website. That's actually a good idea. I wonder how we're going to do that. So add the birthday onto the newsletter or the email that you send them, right? Send them to a page on your website, and they add the birthday that they want to be reminded. So give them several options and who the birthdays are for, so that you can remind them and say, hey, you wanted to buy this for Joey, his birthday that's coming up in 3 weeks. We can get this done for you. Won't you upload a photo? Or ask them to upload the photo immediately. Hey, Donna, that's a brilliant idea. I suppose that's more work for me too. And then again, the rush order, that's just a link on your website. The gift cards, just gift wrapping is just a link on your website. So think a little bit outside the box to see what you can do with improving your bottom line. And here's another idea. What if you did some bundling? Okay, so you still have your one sort of funnel of products. So you do some bundling, or you do a gift idea, right? Bundle some products and you sell that as a gift idea. There, you've got lots of stuff that you need to work on. I will be back tomorrow to talk about how to make or how to find more profits in your store, and we were going to be talking about aftercare. I'll see you again tomorrow. Thanks for listening. Bye.